you guys alignment. Let's see how many. 16 people. Okay. And I will message you if you are on Team Mischief. If I don't message you, then that means you are on Team Mayhem. Don't raise your hand and say.
Yeah, PJ.
So I'm only messaging the evil people.
Is it equal number or is it indeterminate like a regular werewolf game?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
That's for Jesse to know and us to find out.
Doesn't that mean it's indeterminate? If we don't know.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not going to tell you if it's indeterminate or not.
Stop being clever, Elliot.
I think we should vote out Chris first.
Which one?
Well, I'm thinking that Shere Khan is too powerful.
Well, that's the interesting thing about this is why we couldn't play this with roles revealed too many times, because people would develop a meta or whatever around it, and but I have sent out, so everyone please check your messages, and then I'm gonna have everyone go to sleep and I'm gonna do a reading. So when you guys are ready, everyone ready? Check your messages. Okay, I'm gonna mute everybody. Okay, so here's we go. Imagine a dark and desolate realm filled only with chaos and misfortune, where only the truly evil and most powerful villains can survive and thrive. This is where the Disney villains and their henchmen now find themselves, unsure of exactly how they all came to arrive at this place, maybe as a result of a curse backfiring. All they know is that one moment they were in their world plotting and scheming, and then suddenly they were magically transported here into this unknown and unforgiving realm. Face to face with one another, they formed the gathering of the wicked. Now in this new realm, the ultimate battle for power and control begins. Will it be Team Mischief, who secretly want to vanquish Team Mayhem in the hopes of ruling this new realm themselves that succeed? Or will it be Team Mayhem who remain in power? It's time to find out which Disney villains will reign supreme over all. But one question to bear in mind, in a world where everyone is wicked, is there anyone you can really trust? All right, let's go to our first night. Okay, as the light starts to fade, the darkness begins to creep in and cover all those in the gathering. Now begins the night phase. Members of Team Mischief will always take advantage of the darkness to vanquish members of Team Mayhem, but they're not the only troublemakers who come out at night. So everyone has their eyes closed. Okay, Maleficent. Wake up and choose a player whose alignment they want to have revealed. Okay. All right. Please go to sleep. Let me just hold on 1 second. I need to do this. Okay. Diablo, wake up to spy on the player chosen by Maleficent. Thank you. Now, Maleficent, wake up again, and Diablo reveals the alignment of the chosen player. Diablo can give a thumbs up. Well, go ahead. Maleficent and Diablo go back to sleep. Mother Gothel, oh no, don't worry, you don't have to wake up tonight because we're not going to kill everyone. All members of Team Mischief wake up and just say hello. Okay, thank you. Please go to sleep. No Hades, no Queen. Okay, everyone can wake up. And I'm going to give you guys 8 minutes for day 1. And you can...
Jesse,
at the end of 8 minutes, I'm just going to say I'm gonna mute everybody and say we're voting. So
Tracy, is thumbs up mayhem and thumbs down? The other
thumbs
one.
up is mischief and thumbs down is mayhem.
Okay.
Other way. Mayhem
Mayhem is
is
Village.
werewolves.
No, no, mischief is the werewolf.
Mischief is werewolf.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah,
mischief
yeah.
would be thumbs up, mayhem thumbs down. I know it's hard when they're both like negative adjectives.
And they
This
both
won't
start
be
with
at all
M.
confusing.
Team M.
Useful.
Wait, that doesn't work.
So is Maleficent useless when Diablo dies?
Yes, their power
Yes.
goes away.
So, I mean, all Team Mischief needs to do is kill either Chris, A, or Elliot, and they've neutered that entire seer ability.
Yeah.
So that is why we are trying this with roles revealed on the first game and not revealed on the second game.
So do you guys want to share information? with
Oh,
us?
real quick, I'm so sorry. I did forget. I'm going to pause the timer for a second. Captain Hook. Who's Captain Hook?
Jeff.
me.
Jeff. You get to pick a player who, if you are voted out, will also be voted out.
Should I just
So-
text that or message that to you or what?
You can say it publicly because I'm going to put the rope. I'm going to put rope on this person.
Oh, okay. Well, so I would want to pick somebody I hope is not voted out, or somebody I want to take with me if I'm voted out.
Correct.
Who do you want to threaten?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the
Josh,
rope
you
stay
wanna
there
be
the whole
taken?
game, or does he get to change it?
Changes every day.
It changes every day.
Every day, okay.
Jesse, you say voted out. Does that only by the village or the?
Yes.
Yes, because it goes away at nighttime.
Okay, that I was just about to ask that because I was thinking with the werewolves in the game that would be an issue potentially.
Right. Are you saying Josh? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'll say
Yeah.
Josh. That's fine.
I don't mean to influence, but you mentioned that. You said
Well,
that.
he held up a rope. He seemed
Okay.
willing to go with me. So
Okay, I'm
I
going
mean,
to
I've got
start the
game,
timer.
so- I'm showing you what the rope looked like.
oh, gotcha.
So
You- you
Maleficent or
don't-
Diablo, do you want to share any information with us?
I think Elliot should tell us whether he gave a thumbs up or thumbs down, and Chris can confirm or deny
Yeah.
it.
Not sure, but it was a thumbs down.
Oh,
So there's a cleared villager if you're telling the truth.
Thumbs down is mayhem. Yeah.
oh, gotcha. Mayhem. Gotcha.
Oh,
Wait,
since,
so
Yep.
I thought we
since
said
so
Elliot
hang
is
on.
here.
Thumbs down means they're not bad. Thumbs up means
Right.
they're bad.
Gotcha.
The
They're
rules
all
are so
bad, but thumbs up means they're extra bad. Thumbs down means they're just a little bit bad.
bad person.
Sorry, I'm gonna write. So thumbs down is bad. Thumbs up is slightly bad.
It's
No,
not
thumbs
very
up
bad. No, thumbs
thumbs-
up is very bad. That means
Thumbs
they're
up is your werewolf.
Thumbs
Thumbs up is the werewolf.
Got it.
Just think of that. Thumbs up is werewolf. Thumbs down is villager.
Not a
like
werewolf.
normal.
Okay, thumbs down, villager. I'm putting this in the chat 'cause I will forget this. Thumbs up, werewolf.
This is always
Okay.
It's the usual, procedure.
I think once we've changed the language, I've just sort of gone.
Well, it's like it wouldn't matter, right? Because you're not going to see only Diablo's going to see the thumbs up or thumbs down, and Maleficent.
Yeah.
I know, but if people are like, "Oh, it was thumbs up or thumbs down," and I've got it wrong, I will go off on a tangent and be like, "Oh, that is obvious, whatever," and then
And
That's-
we needed to conserve time. So
So assuming
again.
one of Chris or Elliot will die tonight and they don't know if, well, they could both be bad, but let's assume one of them's good and one of them's bad. We wouldn't want the bad one to be alive and lie about the information. So doesn't it make
I mean,
sense to?
it was a thumb down. I don't know who it was on.
yeah, so
Oh.
Chris could give us that information.
Do you want me to give that information, or do you want me to hold off?
Are
on
there
that?
protection rolls or are you dying tonight?
There's
maybe the
a
protection
protection roll.
I'm a
Yeah.
protection roll.
Who did you check, Chris?
Well, and they
The problem
and their transaction will be completed before say presumably Elliot would be killed if Chris were protected. So we could get 2 nights worth of, or 2.
But the only reason not to come out within your information is so you don't have to reveal your role. But your role's already revealed.
Yeah, so I totally agree. Yeah, Chris should tell us what he
Josh.
knows.
Josh. I picked Josh.
Oh, gotcha.
Cool, I'm cleared. I mean, it's unfortunate that you chose me for the rope, Jeff, but I mean, that just means that we shouldn't vote you out today.
Yeah. That is true.
And
Josh is definitely not going.
Team Mayhem, if you want to come after me, yeah, come on. I'm the cleared villager here.
You don't want mayhem, you mean mischief.
Yeah, don't you? Yeah, with
Mischief!
that,
Those are 4
Yeah, you're on
Mischief,
Team Mayhem.
we are on your team. We are on your team.
We just gotta hope that Josh doesn't get zero in and have high suspicion on another villager because he can influence other people to vote for.
Heads up, I'm influencing Lucas to vote because reasons.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I can understand that.
And actually,
If an
sorry,
evil does have an
Graham,
eye.
but I think I'm probably going to tell Lucas to vote for you.
Okay. It's not a great idea if you're both good, but
We can't hear you, Lucas, if you're talking.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
You're not muted, but we can't hear
not.
you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
that sounded good.
No.
I think.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay. I disagree. I think Graham's good, so I would prefer you not picking me to vote on him.
My reasoning is that Graham has 2 henchmen that are more likely to keep him alive late game. So getting a couple claw marks might offset that.
But we could also
Sure.
kill someone else.
yeah. The other thing is though, if there are roles that are actually capable of doing anything, it may be important to ensure they have the extra marks on them.
So
Josh, is that because you can't vote against your person that you're the henchman for, or you'll die or something? I forget what that was.
Josh has a henchman.
Well, so in general, if a henchman votes down on someone, and that someone is on the, we're just say village team to keep it simple, then that henchman will also die along with their boss. So my thinking is that because Lady Tremaine has 2 henchmen, it might be harder to get that character out late game, and none of those people actually have abilities or anything that we might lose if from a good villager. So
That makes sense.
Yeah.
My perspective on this is obviously very different. Everyone's like trying to figure out the right terminology to use with.
Just want to give a 1-minute warning.
Okay.
What? 1 minute left?
I think from Chris and Elliot's point of view, the fact they've come like that and they both confirmed each other probably suggests they're good. Obviously, Josh is cleared. My role in this village, I literally stand behind my queen and be like, "Go, my queen," and make your decision. So I'm good.
So guys, Josh is not cleared because Chris A could be lying.
Or Elliot could be lying.
Or Elliot could have lied to Chris A.
Of course.
I'm just going
But-
on surface level.
Just don't forget, Josh is not cleared actually. Actually, no one
Well,
is cleared in this game ever.
Or we could both be lying and the lies could cancel each other out and actually.
If we vote out Chris A, then we'll know whether he's lying or not.
Yeah, let's vote out our only information role.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I know which name I'm writing.
Brandon.
Who suggested that?
Brandon.
Brandon.
No, Brandon, save yourself.
It's
Sorry.
such a bad suggestion that Brandon has to be good. This is what we're going with.
Yep.
This is right. All right, everybody. It is the end of the day. So I'm gonna need everyone to give me a thumbs up. First, Josh, who you can unmute really quick and let me know who you would like to vote for whom.
Sorry, Lucas, darling. I'm gonna need you to vote for Lady Tremaine.
Okay, so Lucas is voting for Graham. All right, now we need, you can go back on mute. So Grandma. Okay, and everyone else can give me a thumbs up and when you're ready, and then everyone ready? No? Okay. Everyone. Okay, Chris R. You're ready? Jerry, are you ready? Okay, everyone can show me your votes and please hold them up because this is gonna take a minute. Brooke. You really should, I'm sorry. In the future, we all need to make sure we vote at the same time. Okay, Graham. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did you have? Okay, wait. So I'll count the Brandons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Brandons and Graham's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Grahams. Is that correct? Everyone sees that. So Brooke, you would break the tie between Brandon and Graham and Brandon. You're voting for who?
Graham.
Okay. Luciana and Alex, what were your votes?
Oh, sorry. I voted for Josh.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So you guys are okay. Graham was on Team Mayhem, aka Team Village. Graham was a villager. If I could have everybody please go to sleep. All right. So let me just make sure everyone's muted. Can I have Maleficent wake up, please? Okay. Thank you. Please go to sleep. Can I have Diablo wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have Maleficent and Diablo wake up together? And you can share your information. Thank you. Please go to sleep. Can I have Mother Gothel wake up, please? Who would you like to lock away? Okay. Thank you. Can I have the Team Mischief wake up, please, and choose who you want to banish? I will need an agreement, please. Are you guys in it? Please come to an agreement. Okay, thank you. Everyone go to sleep. Can I have everybody can wake up except for the Queen of Hearts has been banished. And I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes.
Jeff.
Oh, wait. Captain Hook, please unmute and tell me who you would like to tie up.
I'd like to hitch my wagon to Chris A right now.
Okay. All right.
So why did we kill Graham?
Do we get a reason why you hitch? Like, is there? I'm just wondering.
Because I'm hoping the village doesn't kill Chris A. I know I'm good, and I don't want to be. I don't want to be killed. So I'm hoping you don't kill.
Okay,
Chris
just because last time you said, you know, if you're someone going out to take with you, so I just wanted to know which direction you were going with the rope.
Before we forget,
now that I'm getting an idea of what the rope does, that's what I'm doing. So.
Elliot.
So okay.
So we have another cleared villager.
Chris A?
Chris, Chris A, you want to give us some insight on who that is?
Brandon. I thought I'd double check just to make sure what we were.
Yeah. So thank goodness. So that was clearly a joke, and it's like like 4, 5, 6 people jumped on it immediately and tried to start getting votes on me right there. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, okay, so somebody, like, there's clearly like werewolf / mischief people in that group that all like put my names up right there. Like that was like clearly a joke, and I didn't even have a chance to say anything afterwards.
Graham was Team Mayhem, so I think there were some people on Team Mischief, but Graham was still Team Mayhem, and I think Josh said something that raised a lot more suspicion to me when he put attention on the only seers, and basically told Team Mischief how to play.
I mean,
By
that was
killing the seers. I would think that's obvious.
Yeah, but you know,
We don't know what team they're on.
I realized it too, but I didn't say it out loud.
I mean, the thing is, though, potentially, if a seer has been giving information and we find out additional information after the fact, that kind of gives us maybe more to play with in regards to whether or not that information has some value or credit. In regards to the Brandon thing, Brandon sometimes goes out first or does really weird and strange plays, usually in day one. Bit hard to know where you're going with that. And also with the Graham thing, I also get that, but like theoretically, if Graham is a villager and we've got 2 others who are villagers, that could be really powerful if we're getting down to like a final 5. And potentially that would be really good for the village. So like, I see where you're going, but also we don't have anything definitive to say that, you know, that's not a really strong villager role.
Was Anna vanquished or locked in Mother Gothel's tower, like as a body? Banished. Okay, killed.
The person locked is it's just that night. They're not silenced or sent away or anything like that.
I see. Gotcha.
It's a protection.
Thank you.
Did we have a vote for Josh yesterday? I see.
One person voted for Josh.
I voted for Josh.
Yeah, I found that interesting as the one cleared person we had.
He's not really.
But nothing's.
It's not clear.
He's not clear.
100%.
Well, if Chris is good,
He
he's
seemed
cleared.
suspicious to me, so I voted for Josh. Also, he got my lady killed, so it makes
Neither
sense.
you nor Chris were targeted, Elliot.
We haven't
That's
really
super
debriefed
sus.
why Graham was targeted. What was that all about, Josh?
I don't understand that either. I wanted a claw mark from Lucas on Graham, but I didn't want everyone else to vote for Graham. That didn't make sense to me.
I voted for him to save myself because I thought everybody was coming for me, and thank God I did.
But that makes sense. But the 5 other people just don't make sense.
I will say Chris A and Brooke also very strongly voted for Graham.
Yeah.
In regards to that, I was trying to keep my eye on.
I went for Brandon because Brandon was going after me. The only reason I put Brandon's name.
But I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really.
I didn't expect everyone to go after that. To be fair, Brandon.
So, but I do have a name written down so far. It is somebody that put my name up. I'm not going to reveal that person because I don't want to witch hunt on that person necessarily. They could be innocent, but I have my name written down for the end of the day. So, and I could be swayed though.
It'll be interesting in from Davey, Brooke, and Chris R.
I don't have much to contribute really. I am the bodyguard role, so I mostly focus on who I'm going to protect because that's my only gift to this village. But as far as good and bad, I'm going with trusting Elliot and Chris. I don't think Elliot would lie, even if he is bad. Chris definitely could if he was bad, but I'm just saying I'm gonna trust them for what they're saying right now, which makes me trust Brandon and Josh. Luciana is coming after Josh. I'm not sure why. And other than that, I don't really have any thoughts about anyone being bad. I don't know who I'm gonna vote for today.
Brooke, why did you choose Graham over Brandon to break the tie? What was your reason?
Brandon is my partner, and Graham has 2 henchmen that
with no, I was just going off of the earlier logic that he has 2 henchmen and no powers, and it seemed like it was going to be between him and Brandon, who was my other person.
Now that we feel like we have a couple cleared villagers, would it make sense to kill Brooke today? Because the crown as a tiebreaker is a really powerful thing, and we don't have any information on her.
We don't have cleared villagers though.
Yeah, that's totally fair. But like, if you don't believe Chris and Elliot, then
Sorry, I'm gonna rewind here. Are we just going to basically kill off every powerful role because we just don't know, even though that could really hurt the village? Because like, I'm trying to follow your logic here, but we don't know. And if we just kill off everything that could help the village, that seems really counterintuitive.
Well, if she's bad and she decides the votes, she's not helpful to the village.
If
No,
she's
I-
good and
I-
we kill
I get
her
that.
and she gives it to someone that's bad, that's not helpful for the village.
I think.
Yeah, there's lots of risks with this.
I think if we really want to get some information, we should kill off one of the people who Chris A has checked to see if Chris A has been telling the truth.
or Elliot,
Yeah, that's the best idea.
Doesn't the seers negated if Chris or Elliot die?
Not. I
I
mean,
don't
even
think
if they
it's-
are bad, they could have an incentive to say the truth regardless. Because
I
they could
still don't.
anticipate that.
I still don't know if we should kill off either of the checkers because we don't know who's been telling the correct information yet, and I don't want to just kill someone off and then not have that power anymore.
We should see if they're even telling the truth, though.
That's
if-
what I would rather do.
Don't kill
So
off.
even
the-
if you find out that one of them is lying, you won't know which one.
Yeah, but then we'll know that one of them's lying, and that information's useless.
Yeah, we'll know if Chris is telling the truth or not. And that is the most important person who holds the power of that power, I think. Diablo is just kind of a sidekick in that regard.
Yeah, because if Chris is banned, he could just pick the same person every night to make sure I get whatever he wants me to get.
Or you could always give a thumbs down, so that way you're never outing a bad person. Mischief.
I'm just gonna say I'm not voting out Chris, Elliot, or Josh. I'm not in any way incentivized to, because their information to me so far tracks. So I understand getting information for the village, but to me it would seem that they're giving good information. So I'm not going to knowingly kill one of them off to theoretically get more information that could end up still being incorrect. So I'm not voting for one of those three, and I'm not voting for myself. So
How many people do we think are even on Team Mischief? We haven't really talked about it.
4.
Yeah, given the number, I think 4 is probably the most likely.
Yeah.
Josh, you know who you're going to pick today? Because I would like them to be able to tell us their opinion before you force their hand.
Oh, me? I was thinking have Lucas go after Brooke. Same reasoning as Graham. Doesn't mean we all target Brooke. It just means it makes it easier to vote out Brooke later if there's information or people suspect that she's bad.
Lucas, how do you feel about that?
I don't really care.
You can choose the same person two days in a row.
Great question.
That feels a little.
Yes, that's why I don't really care.
yeah, because Lucas loses his agency basically completely. If his vote is controlled by Josh every night.
I agree, but Lucas, I still think that your word is pretty powerful. Like,
Yeah,
you're a
but
great
I don't
player.
really care if I cannot do what I want to, so sorry.
So for that logic, would you want
I'm
Josh out
gonna
the game?
say I'm gonna make an executive call that you can't do the same person back to back. I'm just gonna do it now. There's
Okay.
no rule book. This is an extra rule.
Then I can start playing finally. Thanks.
So yeah, it's gonna. You can't just do the same person back to back. I'm gonna give you guys 30 more seconds because you literally had 1 second left. And I just feel bad because that was kind of
I
administrative.
think Dave is evil, but I'm not prepared to kill him.
Okay, so I'm giving you 30 seconds, and then I'm going to mute everybody.
Who's been checked?
Oh,
I
sorry that
can
asked,
see
but-
Brooke.
Brandon and Josh.
I can see
and-
Brooke being
Josh
evil.
and Brandon have been checked, and I don't like Josh having that ability. I feel like I'm
Well,
gonna
then I'll get.
I'm gonna
well,
vote for
then-
Josh to try and figure out if we can gain some information out of Chris A. That's just where I'm going with this.
Won't I get that ability then?
No.
No, it doesn't
Oh.
transfer to the minion.
Oh, okay.
I'm super surprised that I was targeted, by the way.
All right, I'm going to mute everybody. Josh, you can pick someone to have their vote, who they're going to vote for. You can pick the same person.
Alex, you just must totally vote for Davey here, darling.
All right, so Alex is voting for Davey. And if everyone could give me a thumbs up, and everyone make sure you have it at the same time. Chris R, Chris A. Okay, it looks like everybody is ready. So if everybody could show your votes. So for Josh, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the most. Alex, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like Josh. So everyone who has Josh, hold your name up real quick. So, okay. Josh, you have been vanquished. And Patrick, PJ, you're also vanquished because you voted against your henchman, and he was a member of Team Mayhem, the Village team. So you guys are both out, and everyone can go to sleep. Jerry, a quick question, moderator question, I'm assuming.
Yeah, do we get to learn the alignment of the henchmen?
They were, oh yeah, PJ and Josh were on the Village team, or Team Mayhem. Everyone go to sleep, please. Can I have Maleficent wake up, please? Give me a name. Thank you. Can I have Diablo wake up, please? Thank you. Can I have Maleficent wake back up, please? Or no, wait, sorry. Could you share your information? Okay, thank you. Can I have Mother Gotham wake up, please? Okay, thank you. Can I have Team Mischief wake up, please? Who would you like to target? Okay. I'm definitely going to need an agreement. Is that what we agree on? Is that okay? All right. All right, everyone go to sleep, please. And everybody can wake up. And Captain Hook, you do not have to pick someone because you are been banished. And I give you guys another 10 minutes.
And oh no.
So,
Brandon, let's talk.
Yeah,
One
what's
of
up, what's
Elliot,
up?
at
You
least
had-
one of Elliot, Chris
you-
A is definitely
You
evil.
had my name and you said that you were going to choose it from the beginning. So I just like to know your reasoning behind that.
Okay, so one, you was one of the people that wrote my name down.
I did write your name. I did write your name.
Okay. So two, I did not like the plan of one of us going after Chris, Josh, or Elliot. I didn't want that because even then, it still doesn't completely. It's not going to completely clear anybody So I figured I know I'm on the village team. So if Josh has the village symbol, there's no incentive for me to distrust Chris momentarily or to vote out Josh. There's no incentive. Now I could be getting false information, but I don't want to go along with that plan. And so I did, like I said, I was malleable. I could have changed my name. I thought about erasing your name and putting down somebody else who I will not say right now. But in the end, I just went ahead and stuck with it because I didn't have a strong enough reason to go for somebody else. So
No, that's fair. I was just curious.
Yep.
I'm trusting them less and less, but Elliot and Chris, can we get your information?
Chris, do you want to share it?
Ooh, yeah, let's share it. Wanna go first, Elliot? And it was Davey.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. That means Chris will die tomorrow if you guys kill me today, which I expect you to do. But I am on the good team. I protected Elliot the first night. And then Chris the second night. And then I was going to go back to Elliot, but one of them is lying. I'm pretty sure it's Chris A and not Elliot, so if you keep me alive, I can protect myself, but then I don't know who to protect after that. But it's definitely, I'm pretty sure it's Chris A over Elliot. So if you kill me, which is totally fine, but if you kill me, please go after Chris A before you go after Elliot.
You realize how wrong that sounds, saying go kill your seer and a bodyguard.
Maybe I really, really want to believe that we're good for my own.
I'm trying to imagine a bodyguard not being good, like kind of how that would be of any help to like werewolves. That
Chris,
just seems really.
Sorry, Flick. Chris, if you're good, do not vote for me because it will kill you. Everyone else, I can't say the same. Like, I totally get if you want to vote for me, but Chris, I don't think that you should. Just on the off chance that I am good.
PJ shouldn't have voted on Josh.
I also think it gets slowly suspicious that Chris and Elliot are still alive, both of them.
No, so there are 4 people who, I mean, including me, actually 5 people with super powerful roles who were not targeted. That's Davey, Chris, Elliot, Brooke, and me. Because, you know, if Brooke is good, then Evil would never want her to keep that power. They would want to kill her, so she has to choose someone blindly.
Yeah.
So Brooke is probably evil.
What was it? If Chris is bad, that would explain me being left around because he needs me to be able to keep on bluffing.
It could also be that both Chris and Elliot are both good. You know, the evil are keeping them alive because they know we will kill one of them soon. As long as
I can promise you they're not both good. I can guarantee you they're not both good.
How are we feeling about Luciana, Alex, and Chris? Oh,
I feel pretty good about Alex.
I don't.
I'm starting to feel more. I'm starting to feel more okay on them. I still don't completely trust them. One of those names, though, again, I'm not gonna say which one, but one of those 3. So I kind of cleared Alex a little bit. I am suspicious of the other one.
Can't you just say it?
Yeah, sure, Luciana.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't even vote for you, Brandon. I never voted for you.
I don't know. I understand that. I understand that, but there are a couple things that you've done so far that I haven't liked. I didn't like the vote on Josh for one. There's something you said yesterday. I forget what it was, but to me, it didn't seem in the best interest of the village. And there's
how much time, Jesse?
5 minutes.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
I just believe if we're gonna kill someone, I strongly believe that Brooke is evil. Or if I die, then.
Why do you feel that way?
I think she got Graham killed, who was on Team Mayhem. And I voted for Josh because I had my suspicions. I don't know why she voted for Josh, but Josh then also died and he was also Team Mayhem and I'm also Team Mayhem. So I don't know. And I feel like I would have been fine with Brandon not saying who to vote for, because a lot of people are gonna jump on that and also vote for me. So, or maybe not now, not anymore, but just keep an eye out, because I am Team Mayhem. I don't know, take a screenshot or something.
That's part of the reason why I wasn't saying it outright. Because I didn't want.
You shouldn't have said it.
But you know what though? The thing is, I kind of trust Davey. Actually, and he's one of the potential people that could die. But I wanted to show him that I actually do trust him, so that's why I went ahead and said the name when he said spit it out. Brooke could be evil, but there's no incentive for me to vote her out because she's my partner, and if she is innocent, I would die too if she got the most votes. So,
can we hear your thoughts, please?
If you want, I can check Brooke tomorrow.
Oh, I think Chris is really evil.
I mean, or well, I'm willing to listen to everyone else who they want me to check, but
okay, I want to talk real quick because I think it's either Chris A or me dying. So I want to say my piece. I want Chris A to say his piece. For mine, in case you do kill me, like I said, I'm pretty sure Chris A over Elliot for being bad. Maybe both of them. I doubt it. Probably Chris A, not Elliot. Then the rest of my list would be Luciana, Alex, and Brooke, in no certain order. And then if I had to replace one of them, it would be with Jerry. Those are all of my thoughts. Alex seems like I've only played with him once before. He seems like a smart guy, and the wanting to get rid of Josh I thought was kind of questionable because
I just had to have a reason to check
No.
Chris.
No.
That was literally there's so many of us and I can't do anything. So
No, I totally get that. But I'm saying if you're bad, that's a good thing to be like, let's kill him because you would know that he's good and it's an easy thing to fall behind. That was just my thought. Luciana, I think, has been sketchy kind of the whole game. She's giving me bad vibes. I don't have much over that. Brooke, I think, should have been killed, if not Chris A and Elliot. I could say the same thing about Lucas, but I don't think so. I think Brooke over Lucas. But then you could say the same thing about me. And then those are my thoughts.
Yeah, so don't think Lucas would bring this whole thing up with not killing at night the powerful Rose if he was evil. So I'm not sure he wouldn't bring it up, I think.
So anyway, we know that it's between Chris A and David, that at least a 50-50, if not 100%. Both could also be evil, but it's at least a 50-50. So I don't know if you should take the risk killing one of them. I'm pretty sure Brooke is evil.
Yeah, me too. And I'd prefer if Brooke died today, or it'd be banished. So, well, I don't know.
I mean, I am good, but killing me isn't going to get more information for the town about everyone else's alignments. Between the Chris A, Davey, whatever we choose will at least give us information about what's happening.
Do we even have an idea who Brooke would choose as the successor with the crown? Because that's going to keep a target on somebody's back if, it's going to, like, if she gives it to somebody good, it's going to make them a prime target for, like, death at night. And if she gives it to somebody evil, they're going to have that much more power. So I don't know if Brooke is the best kill, but I mean,
the problem is we lost. How many good did we already lose? 5? I think 5.
We can't lose another.
Yeah,
we got to get it right this time.
The tying votes power is too strong now because we have at least 3 evil, if not 4 of them.
Lucas, does anyone have a scratch or have both people?
No, all people are dead for scratch.
That's what I think too. It's getting more powerful.
I think given that we haven't voted out any
Sorry to mute you guys, but it's been 10 minutes. So I'm going to need everyone to give me a thumbs up when you guys are ready for the vote. So Jerry, okay. If you could reveal in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 6 for Brooke. That's enough. Brooke, you can hand your crown to unmute and say who you want to get the crown to.
Who didn't vote for me? Then I give it to Jerry.
Okay, Jerry has the crown. Brooke is dead, and Brooke was on Team Mayhem. Everybody go to sleep. Can I have, hold on one moment. Let me get my cheat sheet here. Can I have Maleficent wake up, please? And pick a player whose alignment you want to reveal. Thank you. Can I have Diablo wake up? There you go. Can Maleficent and Diablo both wake up and share your information? Thank you. Please go to sleep. Can I have Mother Gothel wake up? Okay. Please go to sleep. Can I have Team Mischief wake up? Okay, thank you. All right, everybody go to sleep. And everyone can wake up. And no one died last night. So you have 9 minutes.
Lucas is good. Right, there's only one way for someone not to die, yeah?
Yeah, and I think we now know Davy's good.
Yep.
Flick is
Chris?
evil.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could also be evil,
Lucas.
Lucy. Sorry.
I
You're just
I
throwing
thought-
evil
I
out
thought
there
it
everywhere.
interesting. I thought it interesting that when I was wanting to kill Brooke, she didn't understand why, because we were going after a good one, and now you also voted for Brooke, Flick.
Wait, what do you mean I didn't understand? I said about the powerful role, but when I thought about it, but the thing is that it does move. But at the end of the day, there were some quite good arguments made about it, especially in regards to the tie breaking. So that was what did it. Because yes, it's a powerful role, but the tie break, especially at this point, is, you know, it's a bit like the whole Graham thing. Graham, if Graham was a villager, and Graham was, would have been great to have because we've got those extra votes. But a tie break, if they're not good, also a potential issue at this point. So it's, you know, we're getting to a fine line.
Chris is also, from my point of view, looking at if evil either burn to kill for no reason, or Davy really is good.
I mean, if Davy's evil, then great play, Davy.
Thank you. I mean, if I was evil, I could afford it. I'll tell you that, because we suck.
Yeah, we really suck.
Yeah, this is not good.
We are
Not
so
good.
bad. Sorry,
Also, guys,
everyone.
I didn't agree with killing Brooke. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to die, so I wasn't going to argue that. But if you killed me and you were wrong, you know that Chris A. Elliott's bad. If you killed Chris A. and you were wrong, you know I'm bad. And so we killed Brooke. She wasn't bad, and we have no information now.
Is
Who
it worth
voted for
asking?
Brooke?
I'm voting Luciana because she was hard on that Brooke train trip too. And in the middle of the discussion of Chris A versus Davy, I think she was the one that threw Brooke's name back out there.
Brandon, I'm gonna agree with you. I think we're on the same page finally.
Okay, but guys, why not kill Chris A. or myself? Because if we're wrong about Luciana, we're in the same position again.
I agree. We
That's
should
why I
kill
don't-
Chris
yeah,
A.
I just don't get why you're jumping on Luciana. It feels like distraction. I'm voting for the same person I voted for yesterday.
I really think she's one, because I really think she's evil, and two, I don't want to take out Davy, a bodyguard, or Chris,
Well,
a
let's say-
seer, if they're actually good.
Let's
No,
say I
Chris
am
isn't
evil,
good.
Brandon. Let's say I am evil. You kill me, you still have zero information.
Chris A., who did you check last night?
Jerry.
And what'd you get?
I got a thumbs down, but I'm not believing much of it.
So let's say I am evil, you don't have a choice. You really have to either kill Chris A. or Elliot or Davy. I don't know.
And that, but it's okay. But it's but another thing is, it's also 3 of them that we're looking at, which could lead to like split votes.
That's why we should go for Chris A.
I'm making it clear that I'm going for Luciana.
Brandon, that makes me think you're so bad.
This is in any way such a big mistake. I am helping you. I'm not even evil, but I feel like I should help you. You should definitely not go after me, but after Chris A.
My current thinking is Chris A this
5
round,
minutes,
and
5
if he's
minutes.
evil, then Brandon.
Well,
Harry, what are your thoughts?
I'm kind of on Luciana, Chris R, and Alex. Chris A, definitely, I can see the whole thing, but
what
You
thing?
need to listen.
I know.
Jerry,
We
what
have-
thing? Chris, so it's 100% sure that one of Davy and Chris A is evil. 100%. We
but
just
that's
don't know
the-
if it's both evil
that's-
or one of them.
But we've also got to find the other bad people, and that's who I'm thinking of the other bad team as well.
Yeah, but if you kill me, you kill one of the mayhem, and you still
I
have
know.
0 information. So we have to kill Chris A.
I'm not disputing that. But
Also,
I'm-
Elliot, if
people
you
wanted
vote
my
Chris
thoughts,
A,
and
you only die if you're also evil, right?
I only die if Chris A is good.
Ah, okay.
I'm also, I believe,
And if
they.
Elliot, are you willing to
I-
bet your life that Chris is bad?
I did last time. I'm believing Davy at this point. And if I'm wrong and we kill a good player, I don't think we stand much chance anyway, whether I'm alive or dead.
I feel better about Davy than I feel about Chris A.
Then
Which is
we
why I
should kill
won't
Chris A.
vote for Davy, because if he's good, I will die, and I think he's good. Like, I've spent more time watching him than in other normal games because we're on this
I
alignment.
mean, it's 2 things. We kill Chris A. Either we have finally killed someone evil, or Davy has done the best play ever, and that's also nice. So I'm up for killing Chris A.
I'll kill Chris
Yeah.
based on that. Based on that.
And
Yeah,
also,
Lucas-
Elliot saying that like you're literally gonna risk your life for this, makes me feel, I don't know, uncomfortable, but also, yeah, why not?
We're down to 10 players. If we assumed we had about 4 evil ones,
We
if
need to start.
and you've got to kill at night or something, if Chris A is good, I don't see how we pull it off. And if I don't vote for Chris A, the evil players will all just gang up on whoever they think I'm voting on, and we lose as well. It's a bit like when you get down to the sort of last 5 in something like Among Us. You good has to coordinate and vote together.
So
I don't think we can afford the split. I think if we villagers, we got to
can't.
go for the
Well,
second person because then everybody on that team could vote for one person, and the vote could be,
But after that, we still got to figure out who else is bad, and that's why.
Flick is
Yeah, we
probably
will
bad.
have more information, but I'm also on Flick.
I'll go Chris A.
No, today Chris A, but tomorrow.
Today,
Yeah,
Chris A,
I'm-
and tomorrow.
I'm
I'd
thinking
go
something
for
along the lines
Flick.
of Chris A, Flick, Brandon.
I mean, I will die definitely because Davy protected me this night.
So, who else is on your list, Lucas?
After Flick, I think Jerry is also evil.
Jerry hasn't really
That
said
would-
much this whole game, and so I really feel like I haven't gotten a what's it called? A pulse.
You're so wrong on me, Lucas. Absolutely
Okay.
wrong.
Then
Well, I told you
But-
I'm situation. I think obviously Chris A, because that's obvious now, but I still think Luciana, Chris R, and Alex. They're the people I'd be looking at.
I don't know about Chris R. I feel pretty good about Alex.
I'm not evil.
Is that 1 minute?
So I'd say we vote out Chris A. So I'm voting Chris A. We'll get more information. Lucas probably dies.
Lucy is
Davey
probably
then-
evil, yeah. I'm not
Davey-
sure.
I'm not evil, Lucas. And if you if you don't believe me, that's fine. But the thing is, we cannot afford to.
No, we are not
one
killing
hour.
it today, listen.
No, I know, but tomorrow someone's gonna be like, "Oh, Lucas said Lucy is evil," and then
Oh,
I'm
no, I
gonna
said
die,
Flick
and
is
then we're
evil.
gonna lose.
I said Flick is evil.
Yeah, but that's not what people hear if they want to believe Flick.
I'm going.
I'm saying Flick is
Brand,
evil.
fun for
Oh,
me.
is it
We
time?
should kill her tomorrow.
I think so. Any
10
second.
seconds. So get ready, get your votes ready.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna mute everybody. And you're all muted. Okay. You could all hold up your, everyone ready? Okay. And you ready, Brandon? Yep. 3, 2, 1, vote. It looks it looks like Chris A has been voted out, and congratulations, you finally killed a member of Team Mischief. Everyone, please go to sleep. Because Maleficent is no longer in the game, there is no more checking. Can I have? I believe it's just straight to Team Mischief. Wake up, please. Team Mischief. You can pick a player to eliminate. Okay. Is that a great agreement there? Okay, please go to sleep. Can I have Mother Gothel wake up, please? Thank you. Please go to sleep. And everybody can wake up, except for Lucas, who died last night. I'm going to give you guys 7 minutes.
I love how the villains are all having a bust up in the middle of the night with each other. That's very funny.
So, as I said, Chris A dies, Lucas dies. I think we should go for Flick this day, today.
Flick also did vote for me when I tried to push everyone towards Josh. Flick voted for me along with Brandon and Chris
I
A.
will say I didn't actually vote for you, but okay.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, sorry.
didn't.
Did I
Sorry,
see the wrong
that
one?
you must have, because I have no
Oh,
memory of voting for you. So
Oh, sorry. Someone up at the top had my
I had
name.
voted for you, Alex.
Oh, it was you, Davey. Sorry, Flick. Sorry.
that's okay. I was very confused there for a second. I was
Sorry.
like, didn't do that,
Sorry.
but okay.
But I agree with Flick being bad, and then Jerry, I think, and then I think it's between Luciana and Brandon.
Well, we can disregard all the stuff that Chris A said, because obviously he was lying about all that bits and pieces, which I know took myself into a corner because he cleared me, but I am actually good, and I still think Alex is cleared in my mind now because Chris A tried to vote for him. But I still think Luciano, Chris R.
So if I was bad, then Chris might have checked me and then just cleared me, because I think that's what he did with Brandon, but Flick is still on top of my list. So, but I'm just saying, if I was bad and on the same team as Chris A, why not check me and just lie about it? Because we believed Brandon for how many days? 3? So I'm saying, just based on a feeling, we should get rid of Flick, banish her, and then we can always still look at Brandon. But you should not go after me, because I am Team Mayhem, and it would be a very, very big mistake.
Elliot, what are you thinking?
Same as yesterday, Flick and Brandon are my
Yeah,
top
I'm with
two.
you.
I will go with the flow as to which way round we vote on them.
I'm voting for Flick, Elliot, if that helps.
Qatar, what do you think?
I'm also getting the impression as Brandon might have played us. And I'm looking at Flick and Jerry as well. I feel, I don't know, I think I feel good about Luciana, and I feel good about Alex and Elliot, I think.
Yeah.
I do also just want to, like, if we have any thought that you know, like Jerry is on Mischief, we should be careful about these votes because we don't want anything to end up in a tie.
No.
Well, I have the crown and I can tie break, but I'm gonna go for the good of the village.
I still don't know on you, Jerry, but
That's fine. I'm used to. Don't want to believe me. I'm good when I am good.
Where
It's
are you
kind of my
leading
thing.
right now, Jerry?
I still think Luciana and Chris are, but that's my opinion, and I know it's not the village consensus.
But why Chris are?
Just she's had very little to say to the village, to anything. I haven't really noticed anything that she said that's been helpful or not helpful, and that's one thing when she's bad, she tries to just sit behind and sort of like coast
I
through with
always
silence.
sit behind.
But
Like
she's-
it
but
a
you-
little.
but
That's what
It's a little harder when there are no nominations and stuff to get. Like the first 2 days, I just vote when we were voting. I just wrote down the name. I assumed nobody else would vote because I was really not sure who I wanted to go out and didn't want to be responsible for any death. It's more complicated a game without nominations. I feel we're going straight to a vote at the end, so I feel I have even less to contribute than in my normal play style.
I can see how we've gone towards Flick and Brandon. I definitely see where that's gone. But like I said, if I was to have to tie the vote between, that's what my instincts are, and I'm probably wrong. I usually am, but that's just what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm going with. You right, Flick? Heartburn?
I wish it was heartburn. Just keep playing.
So
You
Elliot,
sure?
Yep.
are you gonna vote for Flick, Elliot, and Chris R, and Alex and Davey? Because we need to
that's kind of
we
where
need to pick the same person.
But I also, yeah, no, I just don't want there to be a tie and to have the Mischief people to try and vote someone else, and then I don't know. You know what I mean?
So here's what I will say. I'm voting for Flick. So it seems like the pretty much the entire village, whether it's like Mayhem or Mischief, are keyed in on myself and Flick right now. So I'm voting for Flick, and I fully expect to be voted out the next day. I'm pretty sure I'll survive the night because everybody is so high on me. But hopefully you guys are right about Flick and that she is a werewolf, because then you guys might be able to afford the wrong kill on me tomorrow. And you will still have a chance at winning if you're on the Mayhem team. So, but you have to vote for Flick today, because if you vote me out right now, it's curtains for the village. I promise you that. I promise.
Jesse, how much time?
We have 30 seconds. You guys want to? We could.
Can we vote Flick out?
All right. We'll. If everyone's ready, you can just give me a thumbs up.
Yep.
All right. On 3, 2, 1, vote. All right. Flick has been eliminated. Thank you, Flick. Feel better. Flick was on Team Mischief. So everyone go to sleep, please. Okay, let me make sure I mute you guys. Mother Gothel, please wake up. Thank you. Can I have Team Mischief wake up? Who would you like to target? All right, thank you. Please go to sleep. And everybody can wake up except for Alex died last night. And I'm going to give you guys 6 minutes And the day starts now.
I protected you the night before, Alex. Otherwise, I would have protected you.
So what team was Flick on? Good or bad?
Bad.
Sure, bad, was she?
I'm looking at Elliot. I'm looking at Elliot and Jerry. I actually kind of trust Luciana now. Kind of.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
looking
Brandon
at
and Jerry.
Brandon or Jerry, I think.
Yeah, I
Not
think
me.
Barry. Also think Brandon and Jerry.
You're wrong with me. So wrong with me.
Well,
Well,
maybe
well,
Brandon a bit more so than Jerry, just because Brandon was the first check, I believe.
He was pushing really strongly against killing Chris A.
Who do you think, Luciana?
Well, if I'm also between Brandon and Jerry, but Brandon is a bit more so than Jerry. Well, Jerry, actually, I don't know about, but I want to believe that Jerry is bad, because if it's not Jerry, then maybe I don't know. Let's kill Brandon.
I just realized something. It's 6 of us. So if you kill me, and it's 2. If we're going off the assumption it's 4 mayhem. If you kill me right now, that'll bring it to 5, and in the night they'll kill somebody. They'll have parity. They'll win. So you absolutely can't vote me out right now.
I'm definitely voting for Brandon.
You can't. No, Davey. I'm just telling you. That's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen.
No, is that what you're hoping is going to happen?
No, that's not what I'm hoping is going to happen. That's what's going to happen if you
In
vote
that
me
case,
out.
Elliot played a great game. Then I'll give it to him.
Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is, then. But
Elliot would be
I'm
my
gonna-
third suspicion. Also on Brandon and Jerry.
I mean, probably my third suspicion toss up between Chris R and Luciano. Davey, you're the player I trust the most. Sorry, second most. Myself the most.
But isn't he a bodyguard?
Yeah, that's why I trust him second most.
Wait, but why did they go after Alex and not him?
Because people trusted Alex. That's why I said I would have protected
You're the
him if I hadn't.
bodyguard.
I know, but people don't trust me still because of the whole Chris A thing. And then Lucas was like,
I
"Well,
trust
No, I think you are
maybe-
very trusted.
Dude,
I think you were about the same as same trust level as Alex. So why are you still around? You see?
No,
That
I
is my
see.
third suspicion.
That's why I'm still around.
No, but that see.
I don't know, I
But,
trust
did you notice? I just noticed that you're still around, and it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a
But
little
he
strange,
also-
but I do trust Davey.
He protected Lucas though, and Lucas died the day after.
Well,
He
you
had a
can
no-kill.
protect someone if you are leading in the game.
The only player I've seen in this type of game sink a kill to pretend they're good is Lucas. No one else really tries it. I trust Davey.
Yeah, I trust Davey too.
We could.
I don't necessarily trust Elliot, unfortunately.
In that
Well, if you're
situation,
evil,
Luciano,
you'd
I
have
would
good
not have
reason
tried
not to.
to gain trust. I would have just if I was a bad guy, then we would have been railroading this, and I would have continued that. I would have just said, "All right, let's kill another. We'll kill another tomorrow. Game's over."
But if we kill someone else today, then you have to die at night, because you try to protect Alex. Well, I don't know.
Not up to me. But I think we should kill Brandon. I don't think we should have a tie, especially since Jerry's our second most suspected.
Well, then kill her then, so you can get rid of the tiebreaker.
No,
I'd
I
rather
wouldn't.
kill
I
you.
wouldn't agree on Cherry.
Okay.
You're gonna hand it to them in bad team because I'm good.
We are about to hand this to the.
Well,
Mischief team.
that's what you wanted by killing me, Brandon. So.
Well, no, but I switched on you, Luciana. I started to actually trust you, but I don't know, whatever. I don't see myself being able to convince anybody of anything at this point. So whatever, I'll just take my death and I'll take the loss, and it'll be what it is.
I just think that Davy should have died tonight. So if I was bad, I would always try to kill the bodyguard.
I don't know if Davy.
All I know is I'm looking forward to reading the chat after this. This is going to be very interesting.
I'm voting for. Well, we have to agree, but yeah.
All right. When everyone is ready, please give me a thumbs up.
It's the wrong vote, Elliot. I'm telling you.
All right. I am going to mute everybody. All right. And show your vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, Brandon has been eliminated. Thank you. Brandon was on Team Mayhem. Everybody go to sleep, please. Jerry, please, are you okay? Could you please go to sleep? Thank you. Okay. No Maleficent. Can I have Mother Gothel wake up, please? Could you please give me the person you want to save? Thank you. Can I have Team Mischief wake up? Who would you like to kill? Okay, thank you. As you agree on that, thank you. Please wake back up. Which one? Okay, thank you. Please go to sleep. Is that okay? Yeah, thank you. Please go to sleep. And everyone can wake up. Except for Jerry, who died, who was on Team Mayhem, and Team Mischief, Elliot and Chris have won. Congratulations, guys. Well done. I promise it was completely random that both Maleficent and Diablo were both on Team Mischief. That was pretty clutch for them.
Ah! Killing me made 0 sense the day you did it. We had to do the triangle. That was like, whoa. Bad powers of deduction.
Yeah, I voted
I wasn't going to argue against it.
I wish I would have gone to 1 minute warning so I could have made a stronger defense before it was just like, no, but I'll consider it punishment for not voting on time the first day, so it's okay.
I wasn't going to argue against it.
That was really, I mean, yeah, I didn't know how that would go, but I thought that was pretty entertaining considering
like, the only time I lied was Davey.
So even the bodyguard can be bad. That is crazy.
Right. That was interesting too. You guys they never went after Davey ever. And Davey only protected himself the very last night. That was the only time he protected. I thought they had it in the bag though, because I figured Davey's no way he's going to protect. I didn't know if you trusted Luciana, but I didn't think you trusted Jerry. So I thought they had a really good shot of killing either one of them and getting away with it.
Yeah, but I didn't know who it was. So I was like, whatever. I'm going for myself. Maybe they'll try.
Right.
Because I figured they had it in the bag. I figured there was 2. So maybe they're like, we win anyway. We'll just go after Davey. He's not going to protect himself.
That's why on Jerry, I thought there was so much suspicion on her that you'd have to both decide she was good and to protect her.
Brandon was fighting for his life the whole game, and you kind of ignored it.
Well, as I say, I kind of wanted to clear a couple of people and then set up an evil person and basically know that I was going to get caught out and basically, and then I was planning to, because if I die, that person's confirmed good, but it means that all the other two that are confirmed good aren't confirmed anymore.
That was funny.
That was a heck of a defense on day 3, Davey. Well, I mean, after Chris said that you were bad, I felt like it would have been really easy to vote you out then, but you sold it.
Thank you. Thank you. It was honest. It was an honest sell. So
Yeah.